Narcissist. Too many people are always asking this question. What a word. That word is so big. What does that mean? All of that. Yeah, some people haven't heard about it. But that is something everyone needs to hear about. This is one of those things that destroys a human being more than any disease. A narcissist, they are horrible. So who is a narcissist? A narcissist is someone, layman definition, someone who wants the world to be centered around him or her. Someone who thinks, believes, and pays total attention to him or herself and no one else. On this earth, no one else matters more than a narcissist to him or her. So a narcissist is that person who thinks life starts and ends with him or her. A narcissist has a burning desire for attention, for love, they want people to be so attentive to them. They want people to love and cherish them and forget about anything else in the world. That is who a narcissist is. And one thing I need us to understand is, when many people hear about the word narcissism or a narcissist, they think about the men. They direct it to men, and they think it's only about romantic relationships. No. There are narcissists in women. Amongst women, there are narcissists. The female generation, let me put it that way. In your churches, there are narcissists. You have narcissistic behaviors it can be in any human being. Some of our parents are narcissistic. Some of our friends are narcissists. So they are just everywhere. You can find a narcissistic character in anybody, anyone. Unfortunately, many a times we do not even know these people are narcissists, and they themselves do not know that they have this problem, and they need to seek solution or seek for help from a professional, because they have a characteristic that can destroy someone to death. The way they impact your life is so negative that at the end of the day, when they're done dealing with you, it takes the Most High God to lift you up again to the position where you were or above where you were. So narcissists are found everywhere. It's not about it's a woman thing or it's a guy's thing, or no. The thing is, scientists think that men are more narcissistic, so you can find more narcissistic men than women. That's why when people hear that word, they keep thinking it's about men. No, you can find that characteristics in women too. It exists amongst our friends, our sisters, our brothers, in everyone. So who is a target of a narcissist? The target of a narcissist is an empath. Who is an empath? An empath is someone who thinks about others more than herself. Someone who puts others first. Someone who feels like the other people must be happy before I can be happy. They find joy. They derive pleasure in making others happy. They want people they want the world to roam around people. And when they are done satisfying people, now they can try to start working on themselves. That is a target for a narcissist. If a narcissist meets another narcissist, it can work. It can last for up to a month or two. They fall apart. If a narcissist meets someone else who is not an empath, they fall apart. It just cannot work. An empath is their target because, first of all, an empath thinks about you. It's always about you. Even when you hurt them, they turn it around and they feel like it's you. No. It's not them. I did it. I was wrong. So that is their target. So let us look at the characteristics of a narcissist, because many of us are in narcissistic relationships, maybe at home with our parents, our brothers and sisters, or we are with friends who are narcissists, but we do not even know that they are narcissists. So let's look at some of the characteristics to define a narcissist. Narcissists are fraudsters. They play around your mentality. They can smuggle monies out of you and smuggle your joy, your happiness, and everything without you knowing. You willingly and happily hand it over to them, and you're willing to give more. They are so fraudulent. They have a way. They know how to play things out of you and get it to their favor. That is one of the characteristics of a narcissist. And the worst part of it is the empath is always ready to fall for it. When they try to, even if you have people around you who try to let you know this person is a narcissist, this person is playing you, this person is fraudulent. No, you don't hear that. You don't listen to that. You don't give ears to that. You're so into them because they know how to play you well. Second characteristic of a narcissist, they are abusers. They must not abuse you physically. They must not abuse you emotionally. They have a way of getting into you that you wonder how you can love someone so much. You can want someone around you so much, yet that person hurts you so bad. That person hurts you so bad. Your person is dying down, but you want that person so bad. You cannot do without that person because they so coin your mind. They abuse you, but at the same time, you feel like you are the one hurting them. So you find yourself apologizing to them for something they did wrong. Each time they are not around you, your mind is always working. You're always thinking. You're so much in fear of the unknown. You don't know what the next moment brings. You don't know what the next moment has in store for you. That is how they play on you. They are manipulators. They have a way of manipulating you into thinking that there is no life outside of them. They have a way of making you feel like life starts and ends with them. They have a way of manipulating you to the point where you can let go of your family. You can give up on your parents, on your brothers and sisters because of a narcissist. They know exactly what to say to you at that point when they realize that you are about letting go. Remember, you're the empath. Remember, you are that weaker person. So when they start playing their games and they realize that this lady seems to be getting it, this lady seems to be feeling it, it's like this lady is realizing herself, they manipulate your mind. They use those things that they know you love so much. Let me give you an example. You could be in a relationship with a narcissist and you guys have been together for so long. You've been expecting maybe he will propose or he will take you to see his family or something, and he's doing nothing about it. Then from time to time you mention it and he's like, okay, it's fine, we're going to see mommy over the weekend and all of that, and you're so excited. He will go ahead to start making arrangements. He will bring up the topic about we going to visit mommy more often. He will talk about it like every other day or every day. Oh, what are you going to wear? Oh, let's shop or something, that kind of stuff. And you're so excited. Oh my God, this guy, we are going to see mommy and all of that. If you were supposed to go on Sunday, on Saturday, mommy falls sick. Or Saturday, he will fall sick. Or on Saturday, something that can prevent you guys from going so bad will happen on Saturday. And you, because you are an empath, because you think about others more than yourself, because you put others first, you will be the first person to say, please, let's hold back. You know, this thing has happened. After all, you are here. Mommy is always there. Let's just hold back. we can go see mommy later. You will be the one doing it. They are already manipulating your mind. They are manipulating your mind. You're gladly letting go of going to see mommy, and you're not going to bring it back for a while, because after this period, you guys are going to spend some time again before that thing starts coming back, starts building up. You have to be very, very careful. These people are so smart. They know how to play with your mind. Next point. Narcissists are the best actors on earth. I used to wonder if they were given a script on the day they were born, or when they were formed, wherever they were formed, they were given a script to come and act, because they act their script so well. You can't even find yourself. You can't even think that they are using you. You can't even think they are acting, because they are such romantic, sweet, soft-talking people. And they know every step before you even take it. Let me give you an example of a good actor. You guys go into a shop. You want to go and do some shopping. You jump in. He's the first to grab the card, or she's the first to grab the card. And you guys go around and you're buying and you're shopping. You're picking up stuff and all of that. Once you're done and you go over to the cashier to pay off your bill, while you're still there trying to pay your bill, he dashes into the shop and says, "Oh, I forgot to pick up this. Let me just grab it." You are on the line. He stays in there. He's watching. He's peeping. You are going, as the others in front of you go and they get checked out and they leave, you are the next. Are you going to go stand there and wait for him to come, or wait for her to come? No. When you get there, all you do is go ahead and start paying and ring it. The lady has to ring it or the guy has to ring it, because you can't stand there while there are others on the line. While he stays back there and he's watching. He sees what you're doing and he's behind, acting like he doesn't know what is going on. And when you're done paying and you move, then he comes rushing. "Oh, babe, are you done? Oh, sorry, I couldn't find it." Then maybe he or she drops whatever he or she picked there, because after all, everything has been paid. You don't want to start following that long queue any longer. You guys go home. Yeah. That is how manipulative those actors are. That is how they act their script. When they hurt you, they will so hurt you, and when they realize that you have realized yourself and you maybe want to leave them, they beg. They so beg that they can kneel in the street. And you're so, "Oh my God, he knelt for me in the street, in the presence of these many, many people." I'm sorry. That guy, that lady is acting a script. They are acting a movie. That kneeling down there has nothing to do with them. After all, they will wake up and walk away. Those people right there, they're not going to they will not disturb them in any way. They won't follow them. What are they going to do? Nothing. They have done what they had to do. They have achieved their aim. You go with that thought in your mind, "Oh, I have a wonderful partner. He or she never wants to leave me. They love me so much. They can do anything for me. They even knelt down on the street," and all of that. Baldadash. It was just part of the script. It's just an episode in the movie. You have to be smart. Start looking. Start watching right now. Open your eyes and start checking. A narcissist is that one person that is so selfish, so self-centered. It's all about them. It's all about them. Even if you guys end up together, they cannot love you. They can't love you. You will be hurting forever, because it's always one thing about them and the other about them. It's never about you. You never come first. Never ever. You don't come first. It's always them. Yeah, so you have to be very, very careful. Watch out for these steps. A narcissist will hurt you so bad that even if you explain it to the next person, the person knows that this person has really hurt you. This person has so hurt you to the point where no one will want to take it. They turn around and make you apologize. They have a way of doing it because they are never wrong. They are always right. No matter the situation, they are always right. So you have to watch your back because you're wasting your energy. Let me give you reasons why you cannot even want to love a narcissist. Because they cannot love you back. Because they do not know what love is. You know what love is? First thing about love is giving. When I talk of giving, do not start thinking about financially. Giving. You cannot love someone when it's about you. You give yourself to someone. When you love someone, you give yourself to the person. You give your heart to the person. So how do you love someone? How do you say you love someone when you are so selfish? You're so self-centered. It's all about you. When it starts and ends with you, then there is no love in it. Because you cannot give yourself to that person. You cannot sacrifice yourself to the other person. That is not love. You cannot love a narcissist because you will never be right in anything. Any and everything is about them. It starts and ends with them. You want to argue? Okay, stay hurt. Remember, this is someone who does not love. This is someone who does not know what it means to love. So you stay back and you get mad and you're so furious, you're so angry because after all, he has hurt me and he has to come and apologize. You're waiting for him to come apologize. I'm sorry, my darling, because he will never apologize. You have to apologize. Because even if you don't want to apologize, it's fine. Stay where you are, stay where I am. After all, it doesn't mean anything to him or her. It doesn't mean anything to the narcissist because it's only people who love that get hurt. But he or she does not love. So how would they even get hurt? So you stay there and you're so hurt and you're dying in, oh, this person did this or that. Meanwhile, they do not care. They're moving on with their lives. Another reason why you cannot love a narcissist is because they drop your self-esteem to zero. They destroy your self-esteem to zero. You don't see anything good about you. All you see about yourself is negativity. Oh, please. You don't know anything. When people are talking, just listen. That's what a narcissist will do to you. Why is your makeup so loud? Why can't you put on makeup like other women do? I don't love your shoes. You make up, you do your hair and come back and they just look at you and it's like nothing happened. Because they need to destroy your self-esteem to the point where you think they are doing you a favor by loving you. To the point where you feel like there's no one out there for you. If you leave this relationship, that is the end of it. That's where they want to put you. That's exactly where they want to drop you. So you cannot tell me you want to love a narcissist. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist, there is better for you out there. Go do your research, more research on Google, and you hear what you will be told about a narcissist. Narcissists do not love. If you can convince them to go see a therapist or someone else who can help them, or you can get them into knowing God and praying that thing out, good. But as long as they stay and say, no, I don't have a problem, please let me be and all of that, my dear, you have to be very careful. You have to be very, very careful. Narcissists are not the people you want to spend time loving. They know how to play with you. That's why you're in there. You know something is wrong with that person, but you don't want to talk to anyone about it because you know that person is going to talk you out of that relationship and you don't want to leave. You want to stay there and suffer. So next we'll be talking about how you can let go of a narcissist, because I want you to understand letting go of a narcissist Putting an end to a narcissistic relationship is the most difficult thing you may be trying to do on the surface of the earth. That might be one of the most difficult things. It might come on the list of most difficult things you're trying to do, or you want to do, or you can do on the surface of the earth. Leaving a narcissist is one of those things. So it takes steps, and it takes intentional steps. I repeat, intentional, because you can't try to play around it. There's no way you can try to play around it and you succeed. No. You have to be intentional. You have to sit down and tell yourself, I want to do this. Then you start following the steps, which of course we will be getting in the next episode of this video. How to break loose from a narcissist. That's what's coming up next. So my lovelies, I'll leave you right now. I'll take a very short break. I need to sip some water and give you some time to breathe and think. But I will be right back. I love you all so much, and talk to you later. Ciao.